Okay, I'm in the bedroom right now, master bedroom. Every bedroom in this house has at least has a 55-inch television. Downstairs there's another 55-inch television. That's four, and in the main viewing family living room, it is a 75-inch, I believe. Or yeah, I think that's a 75. And so those are nice. We got them all mounted and screwed in and locked and stuff that you can do so that they don't fall off the walls and whatever. But we have some cables. We put a HDMI cable on each one of these. So we've got another video that shows you how to tune into your Netflix or your YouTube TV or whatever it is apps. You can add those pretty easily. These are all Roku, and I'll show you this with the remote you got here. So with that though, I'm going to turn on this TV. I'm going to show you how I'm going to plug my laptop into it. And so if I just wanted to have on the screen ESPN, or I was working on spreadsheets here the other day, and this laptop I got is neat. It's very portable. It's really inexpensive. I keep it easy to get to. And it just, but the screen's so small. So I said, hey, let's put it up on the screen here. And you can do that here and work from here, and then get your mouse and literally have this big mouse. Look, show you, there it is. I got my spot on there, and now you can see there's the bedroom behind us, and got somebody coming with an infant tomorrow, so we put out the, but I'm going to turn off this light because it's doing its thing. But I'm going to, right now, I'm back off. There's that TV. And over here's the Wi-Fi. By the way, we've got a video about how to reset this thing. It's pretty easy. You pretty much unplug this one first, let it come all the way back, about 5 minutes it takes, and then plug in this one. And then after you've unplugged them both, and then sometimes we lose connection there, but just another side note. But people say the TV doesn't work because the Wi-Fi is not working, so this is what we do. So here it is. I'm going to press the button here on the remote. I've got this remote, and we had a bunch of these. Somebody had said, hey, the battery, or if it was not doing a good job, it would very intermittently connect and turn up the volume or whatever. You had to get really close. I'm like, that's a weak battery. We do have a couple spare batteries. We won't put a bunch out, but we have a couple available for you. We can tell you where those are if you need batteries for one of these things. Those are pretty easy to put in right here. You can see how those go in. But I'm going to go ahead and press the button, and you can see it blink, and then it puts it up here. And here we are. So we've already done a video about guest mode. Watch that video if you want to see how you get into, set yourself up. We set these up to be guest mode. And it's going to log out. Somebody had been logged in here with guest mode. And so it's going to start the TV over again. And these are Roku's. This one's a TCL. And when it comes back up, I spent 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm a techie guy. I'm like, where are the buttons to switch it from HDMI to whatever. And so I can just go out here after I select the checkout date. So let's go out. You've seen the checkout date thing. That's an easy. I'll just click defaults, and I'm going to log it back out. But this is quick. Back in, Prairie your streaming experience. But if you're going to switch, and like I said, we've got in this TV, sorry, will slide out from the wall, extend out, because there are these brackets that we've had them mounted with. And what we've done is tie in this cable. It's not very easy to remove this cable from the back of the TV because we tied it in to make that something that can't be just pulled out of here. But we haven't had anything. This is a great neighborhood, so we haven't hardly anything. But look, just please don't make it easy. Just don't take our cable. So there we go. This is an HDMI cable, one end, on the other. And your laptop here has this plug. On most of your laptops, you'll go here. All right, so we plug this in right here. Now that's cool, except it doesn't tell the. Now you saw it flash the screen there a little bit, maybe a little flash. So I'm plugged in from where we had spun up, and the options there. So now I'm like, where is the button to change the input? Well, it's up here on the screen. So you got to do it here. So you got to control it with this. So we go home. I'm going to go back arrow. So there it is. I'm at the home. Show you. Here are your HDMI 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the TV doesn't have any input from any kind of Roku device. The Roku's built into it. So you're not putting on HDMI 1 for the Roku that's plugged in because there's nothing plugged in. So there's nothing attached right now. So you go here. Let's go. It's on. I believe it's on 1. Let's see if I hit select 1. There it is. So now you see I have on this screen, and you can make it, put one screen here and a different screen here. So then essentially you got 2 monitors. But one screen here, this one there. But right now I've got what they call duplicate mode. And so you can customize your viewing experience. There's a bunch of things you can do here. But bottom line, that's the way you do this. And I spent forever trying to do this. So if you want to get back out of here, you just click home. And then you can go back into, well, let's go down to our different apps and whatever. So when this thing logs itself out, and so it's right here, you can go to what to watch, and you get the app right from here. Those are apps that we put on before. These are apps that are in here on this machine right now. If you need to add an app, put the arrow out, the top left arrow go back, and then go back here and you can click search. And then type in what you want. A lot of times we need, let's do Netflix. And so there it was by default, but Netflix probably pays to be there in the #1 spot. And it's already installed as well. So you click open app if you already had it installed. If you didn't find it, you can search it and get it to it that way. Or you can get back in here and you can go back to home. And then over here, you can see the apps here also. So it looks like a lot of those aren't installed, but they actually are. If you go what to watch, and you see a bunch of other ones there. So that's kind of how you get around, but most important we're trying to show you is how to get to this HDMI. And it's under the home, and we're plugged into HDMI 1. I'll press it again, and there you go. So you see we've got the same thing here that we had here. And I don't need there it is. There it is. Nature, whatever you enjoy. You can put your YouTube on the screen if you don't install the YouTube app. Or let's say you were looking at, I'll move my mouse up here, NFL, ESPN, whatever you want to put on. Now you can put your websites up there, and it makes it kind of cool. And if you bring yourself a wireless mouse, you could put the mouse over here and control the screen from. I'm right next to the pillows here. And that's kind of neat. So be able to do a little work if you need to, or enjoy some internet stuff that you do, your Facebook, whatever. All right, show you. Enjoy. Giddy up. Oh, and then one more thing, if you don't mind. Take the cord, you just pull it out, and then take it and you'll coil it. This I'm going to coil now. I'm doing it with my right hand. You can't see this because I'm holding the. And just coil it up. So there it is. I coiled it up, and then you can just stick it right back here for us. And it'll stay right about there if you just take a little effort to put it behind, and then you can turn your screen back. And it just keeps us from having a bunch of wires hanging out all over the place. There it is. I'll show you the light on. There it is. All right. And our screen's back flat. Now there's no HDMI. We would go back here and go to the home button is easiest. And go back to watching our built-in smart TV apps. All right, that pretty much covers it. Hit the power button and it turns it off. That's what I did. Go back there, here's your laptop, put it away. Good deal. Get ready for work or wherever you're going, and we'll see you next time. Giddy up.